Hi, this is Renee with Fraley Farm Mini Homestead. If you guys have a plant or a vegetable that requires a trellis, the way that you can train this to a string or a wire or a stick or whatever you got is just to simply wrap it around. Just get it in contact, and before long, this thing will take off and keep doing its own thing. A lot of these types of plants and vegetables, they have tendrils, which basically are little arms or little fingers that come off and grab stuff and hold on to whatever is close to it. And that way you can make your vine be on a trellis of whatever sort you decide for it to be on. This particular plant is what we call Malabar spinach. And even though it is yummy for you to eat, I actually grow it for my chickens. And you see, this is in a 12-inch flower pot. That's all it is, y'all. And then what I did is I put some, like a tomato cage around it, because my crazy chickens will eat every bit of this bad boy here, y'all. And then I took a T-post right next to it, put a string on it, and ran it all the way to the other side. And guess what? I got one over here. Now, I've got a little fencing around this to keep my chickens out of it, but half the time it don't work because them jokers, they be jumping and they go where they want to, y'all. And you can see here, all I did, took a stick, put it right next to the spinach, and you kind of just twist it around, and same thing. As it grows, you just wrap it around, and nature will do the rest. Let me show you my green beans and you'll see how I trellis those as well. So if you're dealing with a vine of any sort, and that also includes poison ivy, morning glory, or whatever else you got growing, y'all, it don't matter what's close to it. It doesn't matter at all. It's going to grab a hold to it and it's going to wrap itself around it. So again, when my green beans first came out of the ground, I just put a string down there close to them, wrapped the top of it around, and it just kind of kept doing its own thing. Same thing on this cattle panel. As it grew, I just sort of gave it a little wrap from the beginning, and you know what? It does the rest. It just keeps on wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and going and going and going. And like I say, anything it is close to, it will grab a hold to it, y'all. My green beans are on their way out. I'm letting them go to seed, so that way I can collect the seeds, have some for next year, and then I'm going to go ahead and start planting my peas, because I'm a snap pea junkie, y'all, and that's what I'm going to plant next. You can use almost anything to make a trellis. As you see, that is a stick. And all I did was took an old t-shirt, tore like a, I don't know, snagged off a piece and wrapped it and tied it to the pole. Here's a string there. There's more string. And like I say, you just kind of wrap it around and leave it be. It'll do its own thing, y'all. Alright, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe and watch all of my videos, y'all. I'm going to try to provide you guys good quality videos. Y'all have a good night. Bye.